That sounds painful. I'm sorry, Wuthering Wave players.
You're back.
I am back. It's almost like she's saying you're back to those of you who haven't been playing
welcomes your return.
Wuthering Waves for a while. Whenever Shorekeeper says that you're back and I've been waiting for you, it really reminds me of Wuthering Waves actually talking to the players. You're finally back to the game after all your other gacha game rotations.
I asked you here to talk about Abby. Have you noticed an increase in its hunger or fatigue lately?
The Shorekeeper Yam voice is really nice. Welcome back, Grace. Time to lurk, says Jerks. Thank you for the lurk. You actually quit for a while before this, so it is actually speaking to you.
Then, my suspicion was correct. The unusual frequency I noticed is from Abby. The change is subtle, but it's getting stronger. Its frequency...
Our Abby is getting weaker.
Abby was worried about how this might affect you, and has been asking for my help.
I really like our Abby on Wuthering Waves. You actually joined back for Carlotta and was so sad when you lost. You can likely guarantee... Well, maybe even guarantee... You can guarantee your... If you keep playing and then exploring and then getting your asteroids, you can get your Carlotta guaranteed.
The one I'm trying to protect might be facing danger because of me.
Aww.
I can sense how anxious Abby is. I've looked into the most viable solution for Abby's weakening frequency. Before I explain, you should see a past record stored in
time to talk to ourselves.
It's important for you to see it yourself. It may answer some questions. Please, hold my hand.
Time to connect with our past selves and Shorekeeper.
That should do it. It's good to meet you, my future...
Our past rover and our future rover. My future me.
Me?
Rover of the past. We finally get to talk to ourselves from before we sealed our memories. That was hand touching, not holding. That is true.
I trust that you've resolved the core issue with the Tethys system. And the Shorekeeper must be connected to it too.
Our hair bow in the back looks a bit... I guess it's pretty similar. The past rover looks pretty similar to the present rover.
As Chief Steward, you now have full access to the Black Shore's databanks, which hold thousands of years' worth of records. However,
But she wiped it.
All information about you is missing. That's because I erased most entries about myself. The you of the past. Long after my memory is wiped, I will awaken for the first time and become you once again.
This is like when you leave a message from the past to send to your future self. Except here you're actually doing something that will gravely affect how your future is. Rover talking to Rover. We will rove through Solarius 3 and walk among the people.
You've witnessed a taste of civilization's struggles, and you may have questions, but I'm afraid I can't answer them yet. What you see before you is a memo, or rather a beacon I've set for myself. If that one has also awakened.
Oh?
Seek out Imperator. We made a pact long ago.
If that one has already also awakened, or happy? Imperator. We now get quests from our past self.
Handle the clash between civilization's greater good and humanity's spirit.
A clash between civilization's greater good and humanity's spirit. She didn't tell us anything.
I found this when searching for information about
one
Abby.
pull, one dream, one opportunity. A single pull.
It remained hidden until the core leak in the tether system was finally resolved.
I was purposely waiting till we fixed the core
That
leak.
message. I think I should trust it.
Who is
Imperator is
Imperator.
Rinascita's sentinel.
Imperator? Ah, is our
It is
sentinel.
also the solution Tethys proposes. As Rinascita's sentinel, Imperator should have the knowledge to fix Abby's weakening frequency. Rinascita, also called the Land of
Rinascita.
Echoes,
I like
is
how they
renowned
pronounce
for
it here.
its echo technologies. It's
挑拨
home
者
to
等于
many
谜
like
语
Abby who
人。
have physical
Take care,
forms.
shuffle trigger. Rinascita, Land of the Echoes. It's home to many like Abby who have physical forms.
Rinascita. I may finally learn who Abby really is.
It just so happens that the best time to visit Rinascita is now. Please take this with you.
To our esteemed business partner.
Ah, it's an invitation.
As the celebrated Carnival returns to Rinascita,
Oh, it's our
the Montelli
Carlotta.
family, proud organizers of
Writing
this
us a
grand
personal
festival,
invitation.
extend an invitation for you to grace Raguna with your esteemed presence and partake in the celebrations.
Thank you, God, for the hydrate. Welcome back. Blank Slay, welcome back. Let me drink some water. This frame keeps zooming out, actually.
In the spirit of goodwill, we have arranged a modest sum for your use during your stay in Rinascita. These funds are available at your convenience.
I
at
really
the
like
Alvarado
Carlotta's
Bank.
Yenvie.
The Montelli family holds in high regard each of its many friendships. Should you choose to place the Blake Bloom upon the golden scale, we shall consider you our most honored guest.
Mysterious
a
invitation.
lifelong
Time to
friend
go
of the
find
family.
our
The
Carlotta.
Montelli family eagerly
Yeah, her
awaits
voice
your
is really
arrival.
nice. Now that we have her invitation, maybe I'll be able to win my 50-50. The Montelli family.
The Montellis are one of the leading families in Raguna, a city-state within
Raguna.
Rinascita. Their trade connections with the Black Shores prompted this invitation. It is Rinascita's grandest festival.
The Carnival.
During this time, Raguna's port relaxes its regulations to welcome visitors.
A majestic tribute to our sentinel.
Food, wine, light shows, and a masquerade ball, topped with extraordinary
That's like
echo
a whale
performances.
tail.
All are welcome, no matter your wealth or rank. Celebrate with
But the
us.
Yam
and let
voices
the
do seem to
joy
have gotten
and
a lot
merriment
better.
never end.
Raguna makes you think of food for some reason. Yeah, Shorekeeper's voice is really calming. I think it's because our new region is based off of Italy. Seems like a good time.
Yes, it's also an excellent travel destination. However, Rinascita is particularly special to the Black Shores. The Threnodians' revival in Jinzhou has triggered similar reactions in other countries, with Rinascita as the one exception.
Oh?
We've detected no,
No
frequency
frequency
fluctuations related
fluctuations.
to Threnodians there.
So it's a special region.
While many of our bloombearers have visited Rinascita's city-states before, our presence is often met with a hint of skepticism. Given the circumstances, the best approach would be to visit as a guest of a prominent family.
Let us go and head over. Everyone, I missed the notification. No worries. Welcome back, James.
Please wait.
And Panda,
I'll
welcome
open a
back.
portal for you.
A portal? Oh, wait.
Opening a portal will drain your computing power.
Oh,
I think it's better served for Black Shore's operations.
she was already using most of her power. It's okay, we'll just head over on boat.
I see.
She was gonna teleport us over. Aww.
I'll have all thought to arrange your transportation to Rinascita then.
Sure. Goodbye, Black Shores, for now.
Yeesh. This fog's
That's
giving me
Abby.
the creeps. I've got a bad feeling about this. Wait. What's that huge shadow under the water?
Was that the whale?
It's getting closer.
Watch out!
Oh. It does look like the whale from PGR. Narwhal? Are we also gonna have our own narwhal in Wuthering Waves? And then we can get our own narwhal theme. Oh, Abby! Oh, it's time to hitch a ride on the whale. How convenient we have a glider. Oh,
The divine guidance be lost. I, the swordsman,
oh, it's Fran.
shall yet conquer these mighty waters.
Reminds me a bit of our Pirates of the Caribbean. And it's Rocia. Oh. Oh, by the way, speaking of 2.0, there are lots of the girl you like, Xerax. Maybe it's time for you to return. Don't tell me we will have ocean fights in the future. Put this directly over.
I didn't know all the ships in Raguna are echoes. That troop isn't as special.
It is pretty cool how the ships in Raguna are echoes. Kanapi, welcome back.
Even imagine
Happy
what kind of
32
echoes we
months.
might see in the city.
Thank you for the 32 months of support. I missed everyone too. Welcome back. I really like the accents. Happy New Year's.
Maybe we'll come across some that look like you. A whole pack of them.
I feel like our Abby is special.
You're kidding me. Even in the land of echoes, I, Abby, will always be the
I,
most
Abby,
special one.
will always be the most special one. Abby has the hiccups.
Approved.
Thank you, Max, for the
Welcome to
hydrate.
Rinascita.
I really like Abby's personality. Let me drink some water.
Excuse me. First-time visitors must cooperate for inspection. Is this a reserved terminal? Reserved terminals should be declared upon entry. May I see your declaration
It's
form,
like
please?
the immigration customs. We didn't know about
These are
any
the
of
rules.
these.
I'll need you to cooperate.
Forgive
have an
the
invitation.
inconvenience. By the Order's decree, all visitors must undergo customs clearance to ensure safety. Or do you have a guarantor?
We have a guarantor.
Oh,
Don't
I
sweet
see you're
cue
a guest
us.
of the Montelli family. You are granted permission to bring your reserved terminal into Rinascita. We apologize for any trouble caused. All echoes, even those in reserved terminals,
Are seen as divine envoys.
Once they are baptized, they too will receive Imperator's blessings.
Naturally. We are all united under the
United?
Sentinel's influence, free from division.
Oh, I see the octopus. I see the octopus up here in the top level. I remember seeing it on one of the trailers.
The Sentinel is with
I
you.
feel like the city is based off
Me.
of
All of us.
Venice, Italy.
Their presence is eternal in our hearts.
Preach with respect and patience, lest you induce doubt and confusion.
Is this our Phoebe? Phoebe!
Acolyte Phoebe,
Acolyte Phoebe.
I'll take it from here. Greetings, esteemed guest. I am Phoebe,
I
an
like Phoebe.
acolyte of the Order.
Though her hair could probably use a bit extra physics.
The city of
Will you
Raguna
pull Georgie on the
welcomes your
first
arrival.
temple? Congratulations,
Many
S
visitors are here for
Ninja.
the upcoming carnival. To ensure everyone enjoys the festival safely, the Order has tightened the customs procedures and added
Phoebe
new
from the Order.
regulations. Some information might be overlooked on your declaration form. Please accept our apologies.
Rules are rules. Sell her your shampoo.
Thank you for understanding. Please follow me. It is founding. Legends speak of a group of displaced people driven from their lands.
Ah, the lore of the place. Driven from their lands by the lament.
Guided by the Nexus, they found refuge on this island, where they learned the secrets of the echoes and, under the Sentinel's watch, rebuilt their lives. This legend is known widely among the Raganesi, though the true beginnings of Rinascita remain shrouded in lost history.
The boat!
Scholars
Oh,
of
reminds
the
me of
Order
Italy.
have never stopped their quest to uncover it.
Take your time, have a safe trip back home, Sidon. The legend is known widely, though the beginnings of Rinascita remain shrouded in lost history. Scholars of the Order have never stopped their quest to uncover it. So they have a legend, but they still don't know the exact beginnings.
Now, where can we meet the Sentinel?
You wish for an audience with the Sentinel?
We need to fix up Abby.
Yes. The Sentinel bestows the laurel, through which the Chosen One can hear their voice. Only one has received such an honor. The current Primus Fenrico.
Primus Fenrico.
As the only enlightened one in recorded history, Primus Fenrico can directly connect with the Sentinel to heed divine oracles. Indeed.
It can resonate
Primus
with the Sentinel.
Fenrico is the Sentinel Imperator's resonator. As such, he bears the title the Enlightened One. You'll have the chance to see him at the Carnival. I hope you enjoy your time here in Raguna and join in with the festivities. If you need help with anything, just let me know.
The reverse of the usual. I kind of want to try it out and see what it's like. Double language combo.
Rinascita's founding families. It's bound to be a hefty sum.
I met Phoebe already.
Once we have it, let's treat ourselves to a meal at a restaurant.
本部已经开始期待了。
Not even joking.
Oh. There are a lot of details to our NPCs tooling around over here. The city looks fun. The new region looks fun to explore. Flying makes exploration 10x more fun. I can't wait till I get to the flying part. Time to meet up with Zani soon. The bank.
We've been expecting you. Welcome to Averardo Bank, miss.
Azani's Yam voice is quite unique too. We've been expecting you. Alvarado Fulado. Alvarado Bank. 你是?
I'm Zani.
Zani's
a staff
design is
member
so
here.
unique.
The Montelli family ordered me to welcome you and assist with accessing your fund.
Zani. Zani.
May I ask where your companion is?
Her whole design and the way her model looks in game. I do like her very unique design. All of the models on Wuthering Waves are really good. But Zani's, she has the devil horns.
Understood. Your fund is ready. Please follow me.
I don't exactly know which place or the origin of her accent. Her accent is also very unique.
You may present your terminal. I believe this is your first time using our service. As the Montelli family's esteemed guest, we're upgrading your account to gold.
We're getting upgraded to gold membership. You think it's Italian? They got significantly better since launch. Yeah, the models have been looking better and better. Though some of their model physics, like our Phoebe's hair, could still be adjusted. What it does have a bit of a slight embess. We're just likening it all to our voices in arcade.
Mercurio here will sort out your subscription. He's about as lively as a cash machine, so give him a moment.
Don't make that association. More Choli.
Yes, all echoes here belong to the Montelli family. Mercurio is designed to provide
Mercurio?
self-service banking.
They all belong to the Montellis.
The Montellis also put me in charge as your bodyguard and tour guide for Raguna. If you want to see the city before the Carnival, I can arrange a travel itinerary. Perhaps a Thundering Memphis type of outing may suit you.
Thundering Memphis.
It's a popular choice for visiting all the tourist attractions quickly, though I wouldn't bother with it personally. This assignment was very last minute. I apologize if I'm not familiar with your personal travel preferences. Please excuse any oversights on my part.
No worries.
Not at all. The Montellis always treat their guests with
So she's a part of
hospitality.
our Montelli.
I'm simply following their lead.
Or she works for them at least.
The fund has been deposited into your account. Is there anything else you need help with?
I was gonna download the JP voices so I can listen to the JP voice later.
Yes.
Time to go eat first.
The nearest one is Trattoria Margherita. I personally recommend Pizza Tropicale.
Oh,
Would
the
you
way
like
she
to dine
pronounces all the words. You know how vampires sound like in the movies, or she sounds like a vampire? I don't think it's a goat. These look like...
there? Sorry.
It somehow
I had
reminds
some
me
work
of
to
the
handle.
Diablo...
Please excuse me for a moment.
Devil horns. They look like the devil horns.
The last
Thank you,
lots
Max, for the
auction
hydrate
arrived and
earlier.
will be
Let me
escorted
drink some
back by
water.
designated echoes. Make sure you get them on time. Keep an eye on number 23 and 56. They're foreign curiosities insured by Mr. Lombardi. All the details are in the memo.
Oh, you're right. She does have a tail,
Okay.
too.
I'll leave it to you. Sorry to keep you waiting. I'll take you to the restaurant now. Yes, thank you for asking.
You're very
The
busy.
bank is short-staffed due to secondments, so I'm handling a few extra things. Normally, I wouldn't take on extra assignments, but my manager promised some paydays off, and the Montellis can
Aw,
be very
my
generous.
manager promised some paydays off. She just wants some time off.
Sorry, too much. I'll do my best to meet your needs during your stay here.
Don't worry about me. I can handle
we
myself
talk.
without involving the Montellis.
If that's what you want. Thank you. All that formality was starting to feel like exercise. Let's go get something to eat.
Oh, a cutscene. I see the thing we need to collect. Uh-oh.
What's up?
The flower again. Command, unify, ascend. Uh-oh.
Thou hast come at last. I am the Imperator. Aid me, O Art.
Seems like our sentinel needs help again. Who is this? A secret message from our sentinel. This is making you want to reinstall.
Hey, it's getting away!
Uh-oh. The sentinel doesn't seem to be doing so well.
Are you all right? It's strange.
So, is this the statue of the Sentinel? Why does it
Why
feel
does it
weird?
feel weird? Oh. pay our respects. And then we sail over. Are sentinels like a Pegasus? The design in the city is pretty sick. Or then we leap up our waterfall and then they seal off.
We are now in the Physalia Residency's territory. We should... Wait, look over there. He looks like the man we saw in Mr. Fulmin's memory.
Mr. Gilberto.
Isn't that Gilberto? Let's follow him.
It's Frolova! Look, it's our favorite girl, Xerax. Frolova's JP play sounds nice. Good morning, Multi. Welcome back. Good luck with grocery shopping to Mafu. It's a completely new region. It is a huge region. The patch itself was, I think it's like 17 GB on mobile and 40 GB on the PC.
焦らないで。最後に待つ答えを私たちも見届けようじゃない。
I'm curious to see what truths await them.
盛大な宴の幕が開こうとしている。
The grand revelry draws closer. What burdens weigh upon your soul? Bless me, for I have transgressed. I sleep too much, eat too much, and squander my day in idleness. We can actually make a confession. They don't seem to like our confession. Go in peace and transgress no more. They really added in all the options. Carlotta and Frolova have similar eye and hair color. Wait, do you think Frolova could be the first daughter? I shall open the path to your ascension. But do they have similar eye colors? I need to look closer. I don't think... With a song! Whoa. That's the little fake! Echo. Whoa. I like the music! And the little guide fairy. It's time to go flying in the region. This looks like a great place to extend our wings. The music is so pretty. Wow, this region looks pretty too. Rinascita.
どうやら障壁を開ける方法は
Time to
歌声
sing.
らしい。でもどんな歌なのかはわからない。
さっきの石碑には祭司のことが刻まれていた。
ということは聖
For
な
all
歌。
we mourn the martyrdom of the blessed maiden.
障壁フィービーさん、こういう感じのアンセムを知りませんか？
聖女の殉教なら聖女
Aria
のア
of
リア
the
でしょう
blessed
か。
maiden.
このアンセムはもう長い間歌われていません。
聖女ですか。そういえばそよ風のヘイブンで出会ったクリストフォロという劇作家にフィービーさん、もしそのアンセ
Time
ム
for
を知ってい
Phoebe
る
to
なら
sing.
歌ってもらえませんか？
Do you remember
障
where
壁
you
を開
left
け
the
る鍵になるかも
story?
しれま
Is
せ
the
んので。
story good from Changli's release until before 2.0? You quit after getting Changli. The After Changli's release, I feel like it was more fillerish. The main story essentially ended when we finished the Jingshi arc. And then it's kind of like interludes. Is Nick singing the chorale to open the door? Sidon hungers for sleep he knows will never come. I'm delirious as Nick. Is it time for Nick to get some sleep? Good night to Penguin. Thank you for joining in today. Tomorrow's the last day of winter break. Hope you have a great last day of winter break. There won't be a stream tomorrow and the day after, but I'll be back on Tuesday/Wednesday. Good night to Penguin. Me? Oh, is Nick running the Delirium maps? Has Nick been playing too much PoE 2? Is that why Nick's only slept 2 hours in the last 48 hours? I get to hear Phoebe sing! That's like the BGM of our region. And then the mists lifted. I like the shot of Phoebe. Oh no! I wanted to take a picture! Cutscene, go back! I wish I could freeze. I wish I could pause the cutscenes. Oh. It's a pretty atrium! There's someone else in here. A Vitrium dancer. Corrupting Lorelei. It's a Frilova flower! Look, Xerax, more Frilova! Even though it's only her petal. Lorelei. I like her mermaid design. Looks like the petals we found all over the story. What was Nick saying? Is it normal to not get maps? You have gold ones and you never get any same tier drops. Did you spec into a tree? Thank you, Saida, for getting back to Nick. Oh, I can put some maps into the guild storage. See, Nick was having trouble sustaining maps. I saw Silent type a bunch and I was like, what happened? Looks like the petal we found. The Fraxidus. We want one of them. Hey, the MC sounds pretty nice in JP. Welcome back, Lorelei. Wow. She also has the veil. I can see why people were saying she's like the evolved form of our Shorekeeper. She also has a little veil on her head. You must be the ones who broke the chains of my despair. This whole atrium looks really pretty. Well, you never get, says Nick. You think you have 50 tier 15s? Lorelei looks really pretty. The old they tainted them with corrupted beliefs. Masks of Madness.
庭園の入り口にいた人も
LOL.
そんなこと言ってたの。
I recall those people at the entrance.
あなたたちが悪夢から救ってくださらなければ、私は妻子の命を果たせず、雲海から巻き起こる荒波がラグーナを飲み込んでい
Her
る
mouth
ことで
doesn't
しょ
actually
う。
move when she's talking. Maybe she just
あなたた
resonates
ち
her
が踏み
voices.
しめているこの残骸と
Are
な
you
った神
exhausted?
殿の
Did
よ
you
うに
did you give yourself did you give your tier 15 maps suffixes? Thank you, Bryshian, for the hydrate. Let me drink some water. You were thinking about Mask of Insanity? No, I wasn't thinking about Mind Over Matter. I was thinking about the actual Mask of Madness from... Isn't there a Mask of Madness? Oh, it's in... Yeah, it's our Mask of Madness from Dota. I was like, wait, I'm sure I got the name correct.
採取それはつまり
The Sentinel?
ええ。意識のない生物だった私を
She just said it was the
最
Sentinel
初インペ
promoted
ルトル
me.
様がこの姿に作り変え、この上なく尊いもの
Her eyes.
人の心を授けてくださいました。そして私にお命じになった
Commanded
の
me
で
to
す。
restrain the clouds
こ
and
の雲
prevent the
海を
energy
制
from
御し、
dissipating.
雲海の反響エナジーの拡散を防ぐようにと。
Oh, you just regal them. You can also exalt them for some extra suffixes.
採取と連絡は取れる
Can you
採
contact
取に
the
会わなければならないの
Imperator?
残念ですが、私にはどうすることも。祭司とこの世界とのつながりは断たれています。
Only through the Carnival can we
そうですね。
briefly commune with them.
人々がこぞって祭司に祈りを捧げ、そのね。
熱狂が頂点に達した時に
つながりが断たれて
But the Primus claims
そ
to
んなは
be
ずはありません。
communicating with the
主座であら
Sentinel.
れる神の代弁者フェンリコ・ゲイカは今も祭司から直々にお言葉を賜っています。祭司は常に我々と共にあります。
残念ですが、祭司が今どのような状況にあるのか、人間には知ることができません。主座も例外ではありません。
Primus is no exception. The Primus has been lying to everyone. Fenrico the Scammer. Yeah, there are quite a few more level 120 enemies around.
信じられないのであれば、儀式を執り行うことです。きっと祭司は、その神の代弁者にではなく、民の祈りに応
Oh,
え
they
て
even
くださ
have the
ること
moon
でしょう。
coming during this part. Oh, Phoebe looks so sad.
もう
She
一
has
つ
to
聞き
question
たい
everything now.
さっき狂いの仮面をつけた誓い破りし者たちと言っていたけど、そいつらが何者かは知っているの？
Who are the Oathbreakers wearing masks of madness?
私が知っているのは、
They're not from
彼らがリナシ
Rinascita.
ータのものではないということだけです。
Our Lorelei boss. Finally take a good picture of her. Lorelei from our sanctum.
夢の切れ間に言葉を
In the
聞いた気が
whispers
します。
between dreams, I heard them speak of their leader.
彼らは自分たちを率いる女性をこう呼んでいました。コンダクター。
That sounds like our great Frolova.
コンダクター。
A conductor. She loves to conduct with her flowers.
それでは、
It's time I return to my slumber. It's time you awaken from your slumber,
彼らの
Zerak.
悪行は雲海に深い傷を残しました。夢の中で
See, she needs to sleep
そ
to
の
mend
傷
the
を
sea
修
of
復せね
clouds.
ばなりません。
She even kind of floats like a Shuri Keeper.
歌
When
の導きに従えば
Frolova
ここから出られます。
Even get a pretty art. The song shall guide you out of this domain.
来訪者の皆様、
Farewell, visitors. Frolova in 2.45. I feel like we might there's a good chance we'll give Frolova's release in 2 Play next. She trains in her hammocks. She drives trains as a conductor. They should be since they're classified as Overlord. Yeah, it might work for the boosted weekly drop rate. Ugh. But they don't seem to follow the rules of the other previous Overlord echoes for the pity system. Carlotta, no embrace!
Impeccable timing, Rover.
Impeccable
You
timing.
never disappoint. I noticed surprise in your eyes. Let me guess, that's quite some skill for a lady of
I
nobility.
like this shot. Oops. Nice catch! Carlotta's staring at us.
In fact, beyond being the second daughter of the Montelli family,
What do you guys think happened to
I
the
have
first
an even
daughter?
more significant title. The family's executor.
We heard this term before.
Be it a traitor within the
Executor.
family or a threat from outside, I locate, observe, and address these risks in secret and with tact. Say, the ones hiding in the tuning room. The room is that way. Time to see what kind of mischief they're up to.
But first, our Vitrium dancers. Welcome back, Olaf.
It seems they've left a little surprise for us. Then they're gravely mistaken. It's done. Looks like these stained glass images recount a tale about the divinity. Wait.
What is it?
It's just... The content is
content's
rather peculiar. I'll translate it for you. Together with the inscriptions on the tablet,
We get the whole story.
should be... In the earliest days of Rinascita, there were 2 divinities.
There were 2
One
divinities.
rules the sky and the other the seas, eternally at odds with each other. Amidst the turmoil they wrought,
Ah, the
Rinascita
Pegasus. And then the
evolved.
Narwhal.
In those times of legend, people waged war over their disparate fates. All this was ended by an unprecedented TD outbreak. The Dark Tide. So was it
TD, but the DT ended. The
It
dark.
ravaged a great part of Rinascita. After the Dark Tide, Napoli, the first Primus, restored civilization from the ashes. He founded the Order to guide the broken Laguna. Yet, not long after, he went to be with the divinity. On his deathbed, he spoke to the believers. Once whole, the divinity was rent by warring creeds.
Seems like the
From
divinity
the
was
holy
never whole
roots
though. We always
sprang
had the 2
curse
divinities.
of Dark Tide. Though the woes of Rinascita yet endure, the shattered divinity hath chosen their herald.
Oh, the
On
girl!
grandest of
Our
days,
maiden.
the maiden, crowned with golden laurel, shall commune with the divinity. Thus she becomes the prophesied enlightened one.
But the
through
current
whom
enlightened one is the
Rinascita's
fake one.
woes shall end. Then
She
the
has a pretty
divinity
blue
shall
Pegasus.
return to its true form, and Rinascita, under its glory,
Maybe the 2 divinities need to
shall
come.
be a paradise,
Need to combine.
free of suffering.
One's whole. But maybe the 2 divinities were. Oh, cutscene time.
Keep it safe. I'll handle the rest.
And she votes away. I'll handle the rest. I really like this cutscene. Pew pew. She looks so elegant and graceful. She's climbing on the walls and shooting. hair is all crystallized here too. Boom! This cutscene is not true to her actual abilities, though.
Who gave you the order?
She needs to have more AoE abilities, and then it would fit. She doesn't actually do this when you're fighting a mob.
Distorting history.
That is a very stylish.
Usurping the
She is very
Sentinel's
stylish.
authority and
Not true to her
colluding with
actual
wretches.
kit. Welcome back, Choco Biscuit. Yeah, I like the part where she caught the sword with her legs and then she tossed it, and then it pinned the echo onto the ground. Lore versus actual gameplay. Look at what you've done, distorting history, usurping the Sentinels of. But the dragon is still here. Abby! Abby is really powerful. Abby actually tries to protect us. Aww. Abby went back in. Oh, we got up really quickly. Abby is just really hungry. Yeah, I really like Abby. It's our Rochia. I wonder what her voices sound like in all the languages. What a performance intro. Head tilt.
Don't be scared.
Pearl,
was just saying hi. She seems to fancy you.
Oh, she also has an accent in the NBA. Oh, Pearl.
I'm not exactly one for formal introductions, Pero.
Wave. Pearl's almost encouraging her.
I know this isn't the first time seeing them.
Your voice sounds familiar.
Hello, I'm Ochia. We've met before on Brand's ship. I was...
Sweet shy.
Box. This is Pero, the actual
Oh,
owner of the
I like
box.
Pero. Pero might just
Pero
encourage you
takes
to
good
play
care of me
Wuthering Waves.
and lets me hang out in it all the time.
She's just a shy girl.
I've never
Aw.
seen Pero warm up to someone so quickly. It must be something in your frequency that it finds interesting. Anyway, what brings you to this beach? It's not exactly a place for a
The
stroll.
dragon shot us down here.
So you were attacked by that dragon and
And Abby tried to protect us.
I'm guessing it was Abby who saved you.
Wait, Abby's
It probably
expression.
exhausted itself and retreated back into your body to
It
rest.
tried to pull us, and then it got tired, and then it went back. They drew such an exaggerated expression on Abby's face. Abby the MVP. Oh, wait, maybe it was the one. Is it also the? Is it the star one that I saw for the whale? I did see the star whale, the one that Nick just DM'd me. You must stay strong for Zani. Azani, I feel like they're gonna wait till 2 patches later. I did see one of the whales. I wonder if that's the one I'm thinking about. Or maybe there's no rainbow whale. Thank you, Nick, for taking a look. It could be I am remembering correctly. The whale with the constellations also looked really nice.
Did
You've
it
been
lead us
scrolling.
this way because
No
it
need to
sensed
look.
the dragon? Possibly. Phantoms are sensitive to frequencies, so navigating the mist is second nature for them.
The game isn't over.
I might be remembering something else. I'll take a look later. No need to comb through. Thank you, Nick, for finding the constellation whale.
I think I figured out what they're doing. We'll be out of the mist soon.
Oh, and then
Yes, I have friends now.
she doesn't need to exist anymore.
So happy for you. All is well.
Fly to the high heavens. We are born free, and our souls will soar even in death. Golden phantoms are reverberations mixed with the frequencies left behind by people who've passed away. When someone dies, the reverberations
Zani
linger.
is the
Usually,
bank
they merge into the same
security.
cacophony of frequencies.
She's the
that
character with the
spawns tacit discords.
devil-looking horns. When someone dies, the reverberations linger. Usually, they merge into the cacophony of frequencies that
But
spawns
sometimes,
tacit
a
discord.
trace of their final will remains, and the mist shapes this into phantoms. This lingering will helps the phantoms resist becoming tacit discords and instead guide
so
the
it's a
lost
positive
through
thing.
the mist. If the mist clears, they'll vanish. If the mist lingers, their fate is sealed. It will only be a matter of time before they merge with other reverberations and become tacit discord. Their final frequencies tend to cling to certain objects, like this Lucianite here. I collect them as proof that they once lived.
The dragon is here.
Otherwise, the dragon will devour every last trace of their frequency. The mist is thinning. That stranded ship ahead looks like...
There's some Cian voice acting. Oh, she's actually praying to the dragon. Thank you, Max, for the hydrate. Congrats on finishing everything. Now you can do your challenges. Did you finish all the holograms too? She's actually begging for forgiveness. Did we rescue her? Well, she also has a mole. Even our NPCs have the beauty marks. Oh, Brand whisked her away.
球会判处我们犯下过的罪业，绝对没有达到要用生命偿还的那种程度。
Arochia softer in Zen.
看起来他是不可能宽恕我们了。不过，若是危险与逆境接踵而至，那便意味着我们的高光时刻就要到来了。
我们的高光时刻。The stage is set for our grandest.
布兰特，身手灵活，去处理其他残项。这里交给洛可可。
这里交给洛可可。Leave this to me.
没问题。但好像一般情况下，发号施令的应该是船长吧？
合理分工。如果你不同意的话，我可就要把你藏匿私酿的地方透露给成员们了。
Brand's expression. Playing to our strength, Rochia threatening our Brand. And then he dashes off. The interactions between them are fun. This dragon does remind me a bit of our white eyes blue dragon, blue eyes white
是该让
dragon.
他偿还自己罪业的时候了。
Oh, she does a humph.
升级集群。
Can do damage. No die. Oh, 交给我吧。A rover is coming out. Abby. Abby's hiccuping. Abby's back. Welcome back, Abby. I knew you'd be okay. Abby, I'll avenge you. I thought I lost you.
你的情谊我感受到了啦。你先别急嘛，区区小龙怎么可能把本部击垮？只是刚才消化频率有些太累了，小睡了一会儿。
I do really like her Abby CM voice. Steamy, welcome back. You think the little lizard could take me down?
当时情况很危险，眼看这家伙哇的一下喷出来的火焰就要命中你了。我感知到他身上有残像的频率，立马冲了上去。
It was protecting us. The fire breathed almost singed your hair. Good thing I was here to back you up.
毕竟吃掉这小小残像的频率，对于本部而言根本不在话下。但不出意外的话，意外就出现了。
As soon as I realized it was a TD, I went for it and ate its frequency. But then, piece of cake. But I gotta say, it was a pretty hefty bite.
我吃着吃着，忽然感觉自己怎么也咽不下去。
I couldn't swallow the frequency.
倒不是难吃，是我的肚子好像出了什么问题，消化有些不太好，所以就。
Oh, Abby's tummy! I can't eat anymore. Who's that cute creature? It's our friend. We don't actually know too much about this creature. You feel like best Abby voice has to be Cian. I really like the way Cian depicts Abby. Is it because of your condition? Your condition's definitely getting worse. Exercising might help.
但重点不是这个，重点是，发现了一些不得了的东西。
Oh, I found something crazy in its frequency.
我记得你之前和我说，在金州的时候和残像共感过，虽然是无意触发的，但要不你努力一下，试试能不能和这头大家伙共感。
Time to try. Let's see if we can get
相信本部，
相信本部。Trust Abby. This could be our big break. Abby would never harm you, is what she said in Chinese. What Abby said. Oh.
该西诺姆，可怜的，无人祭奠的魂灵。
A wretched soul mourned by none.
如今，你将领受神圣的使命，为
it's the
我
order
挡
talking
救
to
赎
it.
之路。
You're reborn to fulfill our sacred rites.
你要成为最终审判的火，定夺那些有罪的灵魂。你将为那些耽于享乐的人们带去火焰的洗礼。
Getting corrupted.
凡不能承受这份灼热的，必无法回归我们纯粹的国度。
怎么样？本部没骗你吧？
Look, I wasn't lying. The order found a way to control the dragon. Don't tell me Abby eating that large, nondescript lizard. It's eating the frequencies. Tacit Discord's frequencies are perpetually fading, inching toward their end.
残像如果想要维系自身的存在，唯一的办法就是吞噬其他的频率，来补充自己的频率。
The only way to maintain their existence is to consume other frequencies.
这座墓岛在黑潮与海雾的影响下，聚集了大量残像。
And the dragon's been
这些
feeding on
残像的
everyone.
频率，本该足以支撑它庞大身躯的维系。如果漂泊者刚才看到的画面是真的，修会用某种手段压制、操控了它的频率。
The order might have made its frequency fade away faster than it should.
也因此加快。在修会律令的作用下，它开始无差别地攻击一切存在，为自己创造可供吞噬的频率。
Could be responsible for why the dragon began attacking all living beings, because it's trying harder to survive.
最终，它逐渐变成了这副令人畏惧的刽子手模样。
And it became a harbinger of death.
先前战斗的时候，我在场地中发现了这个。
Oh, he found the flower again.
会的干预。
Frolova's flower. It seems the Fraxidas had their hands in this case as well. Everyone knows the
你也认
Fraxidas.
识他们，那我们可就有得聊了。剧团平时会在周围的岛屿上巡演，赚取生活费，有时也会接取为商船队护航的委托。
We take
这
on
期间
escort missions
我们可没少
from
和残星会
merchant
那群家
ships.
伙打交
That's
道。
how we got acquainted.
最早他们还只是在周围的海域徘徊劫掠商船，但越是临近狂欢节，他们的
They're
形式
like
就越发
pirates raiding
经
ships.
常会看到他们在某一片海域长期滞留。
We noticed them lingering around a
漂泊
certain
者，
sea.
还记得我们相遇时
The
袭击你
narwhal
的那头素海之鲸吗？
set us the tidebreaker.
之前与你分别之后，我们在海上航行了一段时间，目的就是为了追踪素海之鲸的下落。这是我们从它的尾巴上取到的东西。
And they found another
一模一样的彼岸
Lycorius.
花。
彼岸花。
很可惜，之后素海之鲸便潜入了我们手眼无法企及的深海。但这份证据足够说明，残星会已经对素
Try
海
to
之鲸动
convert
了
all
手
of
脚
the。echoes.
结合刚才我们对古龙的分析来看，素海之鲸狂暴的表现，可能正是残星会所为。
Could wreak havoc
据说
at the
狂欢节
carnival.
曾是某种与岁主共鸣的仪式，在狂欢节上夺魁，便有可能引发神迹。
当时我们以为你只是初来丽纳西塔，对狂欢节和岁主的传说有些好奇，但现在看来，
There's
你一路
more
冒
to
险
your
跋涉至此寻找岁主。剧团一直想在狂欢节上摘取桂冠，有人想要破坏狂欢节，我们定不可能坐视不理。
Everyone wants to get the
如果
laurel.
他们也是你的
and
敌
have
人，
a
那我
commune
们就
with
算是
the
志同道合的朋友了。
Sentinel.
漂泊者，之前在花船上，我有和你提到过，剧团里有位曾经荣膺桂冠的成员吧？可惜他当时没有和我们一同出海，不能帮你排忧解难。目前他就待在我们的据点里。有
Oh,
关
we
岁
can
主的
speak
线
with
索
someone else who
可以
got
向
the
他
laurel.
剧团的据点。
On stage.
Welcome back, Sidon. You're in time for the performance. Before the performance, invite Carlotta for the rehearsal.
All right, next I'll spin the prologue of our tale, setting the scene for how our brave heroes first crossed paths. Once upon a time, a hero roamed the
That's
world.
us.
Undaunted by the lack of a divine vessel, she embarked on a perilous journey across tempestuous seas. Alone in the dark, a young girl of untethered spirit soared against towering barriers with wings of defiance.
Carlotta looks so much more elegant.
The winds of fate brought them together.
We even get a passing gaze.
As the world teetered on the brink of absolute darkness, they found solace in each other's gaze.
Wait, what happened here? I didn't realize the rover was so much taller than Carlotta.
Together they became unshakable allies, standing strong against the tides of fate.
Time to dance.
Even if light were to fade from
QTEs?
the world and the stars cease to shine, they would
What happens if I don't do the
blaze up in the
QTEs?
sun forever.
I'm not sure what effects they have on the actual dance. Oh. We get quite a pretty dancing with our Carlotta. Well, I'm too focused trying to watch the performance. Why do I have to perform our QTEs? I should have taken a picture. Oh no. Oh, we get a little portrait at the end.
Rest
So much
well.
taller.
Good night.
Even Camellia makes Carlotta look like a little sister. Well, I feel like if you think about Camellia and Carlotta, in my mind they're about the same height, but standing next to each other, one Camellia and one Carlotta, One looks so short compared to the other. And Carlotta is really small. It's not evident when you just see her standing around by herself. When we have one of our other characters stand by her, so much smaller. She has a baby. She uses the new 4th female model, and people were asking if she was the same, if she was taller or Lumi. Maybe they share the same model. So if I take out Changli and Jingxi, Changli looks so much bigger. Changli almost looks like a giant next to Carlotta. We see a rainbow over here. Can also the whale over on this side. Jingxi just looks like a big sister. I love the fact that they don't use the same 3 height models. Yeah, the characters just seem to vary a bit. It makes you want to pull for her now because she's so small. Welcome back, Zaki. It seems maybe the whale I was looking at was the constellation whale. But I remember the one from when it showed up next to the rainbow. I think it might have been the whale that you showed me earlier. But I must have misremembered. Welcome back, Zaki. Yeah, Carlotta looks so much taller in the cutscenes, especially because they have a lot of scenes with her pointing the gun and then she's looking at the enemy in a ominous way. Let me drink some water. Thank you, Mafu, for the hydrate.
How do you like this flower?
Welcome back, Jez. Story is going well. We're about to get to the carnival. Check in at the hotel. Where's Xerax? We're about to see your favorite girl soon. Dylan, welcome back.
Time has come. Let's go.
Time to participate in our carnival.
Let's celebrate together.
We really have a nice little hangout with Carlotta.
When freedom is unchecked, the insidious evil of division takes root. People of the Sentinel,
Sounds like the order.
do not lose yourselves in these fleeting pleasures. Remember what unites
This must be our Primus Fenrico. He's missing half of his face.
What is that?
As our troop here?
Friends!
Hi,
I lead
friends.
a life of restraints.
I'm
Why
Lucia.
not live like there's no tomorrow?
Fireworks.
High walls fall fast. All you free spirits, join us to set sail again!
Whoa. We have quite the crew on board. 这个曲子好好听。Oh, I see someone!
She's with the Fraxidus.
Look, Xerax, that woman!
I need
The
to
one
follow
you've been
her and
dreaming.
find
I
out
mean,
what
the
she's
one
planning.
you've been thinking about. I need to follow her! An echo is currently out. Please wait until the carnival ends. Send in the story quest. What does Carlotta say? I can't even talk to her. I kind of want to hear what she sounds like in Chinese first. Language selection. Mandarin. You're looking very intensely.
来这边。
来这边。Continue following for Lova. Why are we all? We're in first person view and there's red on our screens.
又消失了。他究竟想把我带去哪里
Where is she trying to lead me? Examine the Lycorius left by Frolova. I can't actually change into my settings. A teleporter! Hello there!
就这里吧，我们又见面了，漂泊者。
This place will do. We meet again, Rover. I remember you.
能在你繁多的记忆里留下一帧画面，是我的荣幸。希望我的背景板是这绚烂瑰丽的狂欢节，
I see it's this kind of
而非其他
museum.
深沉阴雅的景象。
What an honor to be remembered. Let's continue our conversation somewhere lively and grand.
纸醉金迷，纵情享乐。
She also has a bit of an aloof voice.
一场斑斓的白日梦，一场
The
盛大的
carnival, a vivid
集体
daydream.
幻觉。
She didn't do much before. I think she was interested in seeing the second awakening during the Jingshi part. We saw her a bit. Welcome Zuko to the stream. We can't get the Sanhua skin yet. Should be during an event coming up, maybe in the next few weeks. Tell me what you really came to say. Whatever you're plotting, I won't let it happen. Just so you know, your predecessors, gibberish, landed him in prison, Scar.
不要担心，我不会打破这场白日梦。这里
No need to worry.
还有我们想要寻找的东西。
I won't disturb their little daydream. There's something we're looking for over here.
你已经知晓这里的碎主的特别之处，而我们和你的目的一致。
We have the same
我们
goal.
都想要找到那位特别的共鸣者。
It seems like Filova's looking for someone because she was really interested in the experiments around the Jingshi Second Awakening. This game is free to play. Scar Forgotten Day 78. The
我想和你交
extraordinary
换一个故事，
Rover.
以表我们与你合作的诚意。
Her tassel marks over on her left arm. How about I share a little story with you? A gesture of goodwill.
不要心急，
Now,
故事总需要一个
patience
精彩的演绎。
is a virtue.
此处的舞台或许正好合适。
She's also
我们
waiting.
想要在这个故事里传达一个真相，而这个真相，我想你一定会感兴趣。所以，我们诚邀你和你的同伴们加入。
We're simply spreading the truth through a tale. I'm certain it will pique your interest. Consider it a heartfelt invitation.
与我们一同投身于这场漫长的戏剧中吧。尝试用微小的力量
Conductor.
去抵挡命运的洪流。
Use your humble strength to defy the raging current of fate. Poof she goes! Don't worry, you'll see her more later, Xerox. There's more epic scenes coming up. Oh, but first, it's not over yet. Our conductor is conducting her music.
舞台已经升起，幕布也已拉开。
Oh, she's spreading all the Lycorius petals.
演员们都该入场。
A moment to dazzle has begun. I like how the sky just parts. We have fake skies everywhere. It's time for the show to begin.
诸位，敬请观赏。
Oh, this is the scene. The magic is ready to unfold. The start of the scenes. Are you tempted yet, Xerox? There's Farlova sitting over here. Actual curtain call.
残星会开始
As
行动。
anticipated, Fraxidus is on the move.
还记得我们昨天的彩排吧？所有的准备都是为了此时。
I like Brand's mask.
那几株彼岸花，应当就是他用来召唤与操控残像的手段。只要将它们破坏掉，
If
这
we
些残
destroy
像
the
也会随之易
Lycoruses,
散。
we can neutralize them.
家族的成员已经就位了，西边的广场交给我们。东边的广场也有菲比在那
Phoebe
维
is
持秩序。
stationed on the East Plaza.
主舞台那边就是你们尽情表演的主场了。
Time for a performance.
我会负责场景中的氛围和灯光，让这场演出更加可信。
I'll take care of the lighting.
主持控场的任务交给我吧。接下来，聚光灯就要打给二位了。
主持控场 Spotlight will be on you two. Let's go, partner.
幕布已经拉开，可不能让观众们
Curtain? Yeah, they actually lifted the curtain. He's already downloading.
那么，
女士们、先生们，本届狂欢节最为盛大精彩的剧目即将开演。
Time to turn everything into a performance.
让我们掌声有请演员登台。
Blazing Guardians of Sacred Court. The mask. Wait, I want the mask for Carlotta. And how come we don't get the masks for the other characters? They should make it so you can toggle on the masks for all the Rinascita characters.
Now!
Rachia to the rescue!
Then at this crucial moment, a mysterious figure enters the fray. A divinity sent emissary? Or a spirit from the shadows, perhaps?
Rachia's pose. Fist bump. Aww. Shy fist bump.
She seems moved by their passion and righteousness. See her join the heroes' ranks.
One more Lycorius down. Meanwhile, for Lova.
Delightful. I await your shallow, bated breath.
For Lova again.
It seems the Demon King anticipated the hero's arrival and has gladly extended an invitation.
I see her all the way on the top. Like you maxed for the hydrate earlier. Let me drink some water. Demon King, what? It's part of the play. Yeah, I switched back to VN. I've been switching my languages.
The heroes accept the challenge.
Another contender. The Knights! For Lova! I feel like there's a chance. For Lova the Demon King. I feel like there's a chance she might release in 2.x.
Showdown is nigh.
Good.
And now we await the Holy Maiden's return.
Oh, I need to click the text. I was wondering why nothing was happening.
And so we arrive at the happily ever after.
I actually really like Frolova's ENVA. Her English voice sounds really nice. Oh wait, we had Rochia too. We can take a picture here of our Frolova. Right, the Frolova English voice. I really like it. Happily ever after.
But we do not live in a fairy tale. There is no playwright to script a happy ending for us. What lies behind the curtain is but a cruel jest, a dark satire.
She also has an accent. I like her JP voice. I think I've heard it before too. I like her JP voice as well.
Let me reveal the truth behind that idyllic ending. The Holy Maiden has long succumbed to darkness, drawing power from a heretical force and leading her people into depravity.
Depravity? The Holy Maiden has long succumbed to darkness.
And the minister, having uncovered this truth, has vowed to root out this corruption himself.
Oh? Frolova looks like she could be our weekly boss.
Ah, come now. Let us embrace the grand climax of this revelry.
Whoa. This Frolova looks like we could be fighting her as one of our bosses too. As she goes and disappears inside. Welcome, Atik Prey. Azani's Yenvie took me off guard the first time I heard it too. Frolova, quiet, just take her wallet already. See what they have to say.
Seems we've received another invitation. The final stage likely lies
The
beyond
final
this
stage?
point. Are you prepared?
Don't worry.
Fully prepared.
Grant will manage everything within the city and make sure the performance proceeds smoothly as planned.
Let us proceed to meet that Fraccidus overseer and deliver a flawless performance for the carnival.
Carlotta doesn't seem phased at all. Final stage Crimson Finale, the Sonoral Sphere of Frolova. This looks familiar. Maybe I'll hear how they pronounce her name
The
here.
wildcat has sounded thrice, and the hedgehog four. The peculiar bird sings. The moment is upon
That's
us.
our actual weekly boss.
O benevolent sorceress of realms unknown, I summon you.
Benevolent
Grant us to
sorceress.
just prophecy, and may fate favor us all.
Thespian's Coronation. This boss's design looks sick.
The night veils the world in darkness, while the feast captivates all.
Okay, but in parentheses,
Remain clear-eyed
Frolova.
amidst this revelry.
I still have Carlotta.
Clouded their senses and quenched their flames of avarice. Yet it has stoked your bravery and kindled the fire within your heart. I shall unveil the first prophecy and shatter these burdensome stones.
First
Abandon the trifles of sentiment, and you shall ascend the throne. To achieve this, a sacrifice of fresh blood is demanded.
Sacrifice of fresh blood?
The Holy Maiden and all heretics.
I sense your weakness.
My king, what halts your advance? You have already tainted your feet in the river of blood. There is no retreat. The path born of injustice must be fortified with further transgressions. The soul must be steeled in bitterness. Thus, I unveil my second prophecy to dispel all illusions. No mortal shall inflict upon you even the slightest harm. And assuredly, you shall find favor with your people.
Got my ultimate actually.
One with the
My
sound.
compliments.
keep it together.
A little dancing. She seems to stand a little dancing too.
My compliment.
Oh? Phase 2?
Defy destiny, mock both life and death, and rise beyond good and evil. Abandon all doubt.
This part was really cool.
Unreachable hopes. Now,
the third and final
prophecy. Pleasure brings violence. Shall end in violence.
She extends all her petals. The boss summoned my Carlotta. She can even freeze us, just like how we can freeze her.
Found your weak spot.
Heavy her slashes. Thank you, there, Roxy, for gifting us a subscription to block on that.
You will yield. Glory demands more. You need self-impedance.
Oh, she's spinning inside.
A new era awaits.
Please.
Swift and resolute.
Whoa. There's so many petals. And
Straight from the shadows.
How did she freeze you? Oh. Wow. This is a sick attack. So given that she's a weakly, I don't think we're gonna get her as a hologram.
My compliments. Surrender.
I sense your weakness. Wonderful sound.
Brilliance lights the way. The world is mine.
The music and the attack. Seems to have a lot of different attacks too.
Masterpiece complete.
I can freeze her and jump up. The power of Carlotta.
Stubbornness.
That's too wise.
Can you keep up? Stand down.
Oh? Cutscene time. The performance has come to an end.
What a
Watch him
pity.
to fight her.
The prophecy says the king will not take his final bow in this act.
Carlotta's not going down.
Reality beckons. Have you glimpsed the truth in this dream? 2 prophecies fulfilled. But the third? I await to see how you
broke
will
the
unite
illusion.
it.
Oh? The narwhal is here. Roar! They planted more flowers on it. It's okay, we have Zani and Phoebe. The rover caught Carlotta! But Carlotta has a lot of defenses. It looks like Brand is a gun user. He seems to be shooting with his guns. We're right.
We'll give this performance the perfect finale.
Carlotta giving us a boost. The sound effects are really sick. We barely missed her. Oh, even Abby is joining in. We chopped off her flower. Wow. The grand finale. And it turns out Frolova has both eyes!
Performance.
Why do you think she has a
It's
band?
almost time for the final bow. But the symphony between us...
She disappeared!
...has only just begun its overture.
We're gonna have to wait longer before we can see her. Azami has a shield. Phoebe looks like she has a staff. Zani has a big shield. Zani shield support, and then our Phoebe maybe a staff support. This game is night and day from when you played it on 1.0. Hey, we got the wreath! We got the laurel! The Sentinel's gonna speak to us. Yeah, the story has really stepped up from 1.0. How did you like the Frolova scenes? Thank you, Bez, for the 4 months resub. Why is it always whale? We even get the rainbow in the back. I'm looking forward to seeing the narwhal more. I feel like we might have a boss. Thank you, 3Co, for the hydrate. Let me drink some water. It's not quite over yet. Snap. I wish we got to pause on the picture and then we can save it. Abby's still MVP. Abby joined us for the final strike. Right now, you're saving asteroids to pull for Zani and Shrekeeper. Looks like we might have to save asteroids to pull for Frolova. Makes you want to buy some provolone for your bagels. Yeah, both the boss fight design and the cinematics are really well done. Wait, reminds Sweetly I forgot Rochia? What do you mean by forgotten Rochia?
Hear that? The thunderous,
roar of applause.
Oh, it has been far too long. This is the true essence of the Carnival.
At last, the crisis has been resolved.
It's our hard-earned victory. Oh! Wait, wait, I could use her during the fight? Wait, during the fight that I had the immersion mode? Was she also in there? Is that what Muzaki meant? I thought it was just Rover and Carlotta. Wait, Lady Arbiter? It's the Sentinel.
I have awaited thee for what seems
They call us Lady
like
Arbiter.
an eternity.
I didn't realize she joins us as a third. I legit thought we only had Rover and Carlotta, so I was only using those two. I have many questions for you.
Lady Arbiter, I am ensnared.
This one's also trapped?
Beyond the clouds and among the stars, thou shalt find an inverted tower suspended
The one that we see?
in the sky.
The inverted tower?
I am there,
Watching over Solaris
from above.
beyond the clouds, inverted tower. That looks like the one we see when we fly around, right? I know, I wish we didn't lose early access to bosses when we discovered them. I also wish we got to keep the mask for all the characters, for Carlotta and then for the future ones. Welcome, Haru Sunlight.
The lost doth wander briefly amongst thy kind. Seek her out. She too doth move.
It's our Florides! She too doth move within the folds of this festival. It's gonna be our water walker. Let's go find her. We have quite the performer over here. She has quite the design. I wonder if she's the one that was practicing. What does everyone
you should
have
take
to say
center
here?
stage for the final bow.
Hear that? The thunder.
At last,
I need to find... Wait. I don't know where to go without my thing. I think it's over, I think it's over here somewhere. City Square. Where did she go? I guess I should turn on my things real quick. She's over on this side.
Guide me.
Our holy maiden! Look! She actually steps on the water. I feel like she will be able to let us walk on water when we get her. No longer will we have to swim.
The next move is... Am I getting this right? It feels a bit off.
She also has an accent in the end. I should have changed her voices to JP or CN to hear her.
You are...
Her wallet's ready for her. She does look really pretty.
No, never mind. Anyway,
she has the elf ears.
Splendid.
And then the three earrings, and then she has her tassel mark on the front. She has the sentinels. She has the laurel thing.
I'm here for the carnival as well. It's been ages since I've seen something as grand as this.
I'm here for the carnival as well.
I love hearing the laughter and cheers of a crowd, no matter the occasion.
Our little elf girl, Media Pole. Her JP voice is so cute. How do I change it to JP and redo the scene? If I'll Alt F4, do you think it will let me restart the scene, or will it treat as if the scene is over? Has anyone ever quit the game in the middle of a cutscene? Does it start you from the beginning of the cutscene, or does it... Oh, but it probably automatically puts me in, that's true. I don't know if I don't think I can log out and change the language. Can I change the settings? I don't think I can change the settings before going back in. Wait, I can replay the voices in the gallery. Oh, I should be able to rehear the lines then. Yeah, I think we have the scripts in the gallery, so I can listen to it later. Thanks for reminding
stranger,
me.
Could you show me those final steps from your curtain call?
Her Yan voice is nice. Wait, her tassel mark is glowing. Wait, that's exactly what we say. Your tassel mark is glowing. Carlotta!
I'm sorry, but I can't stay here any longer. I must return.
I must return? Then she runs off. Can you tell me your name?
My name? It's...
Florides?
No. I'm Cartothea.
Cartothea?
Yes, that's right. Cartothea.
Oh, that's our new Cartothea. Does that mean she likes us? I wish we were able to rewatch cutscenes. That would have been nice. Cartothea.
Farewell, Laureate. I hope that someday I might stand on stage with your troupe.
Aww. Her smile.
Are you alright? Some family members mentioned you were speaking.
You were speaking to a wall?
I'm worried you might still be.
And no one can see her.
See who? Are you truly alright?
There was a girl here called Cartothea.
Cartothea. I'll make a note of it.
Cartothea.
If she was indeed here, she is likely still in Raguna.
Carlotta believes
I'll have
us.
my family start
Rover
searching.
went shizzle. Carlotta jelly. I think there is a dialogue history. That's what Chao was saying. You can go and listen to the dialogues again. We should let the carnival continue as planned.
There are still many unresolved questions regarding the Order, and rushing into action now might only alert the Order's spies.
You're right. Cartothea.
Cartothea.
I will have my family find out more about her. If we find out anything, I'll contact you. Until then, as you suggested,
let the carnival proceed.
Let's keep this carnival going.
Rochia fits right in with the kids. Fireworks! Investigate the trace left by the mysterious girl. This is where the blonde girl stood. Even now, you can sense faint fluctuations in the air. You scan the surroundings. The mysterious maiden has vanished, leaving no trace behind. From Carlotta's reaction, it seems that no one but you can perceive her presence. Who is she? Or what is she? Did she only show up for this year's carnival? Thank you, Recti, for the 2 months resub. Happy 2 months! The path to answers will certainly be treacherous, but regardless, you possess the will, the determination, and the courage to seek the truth. These qualities will see you through. The crisis behind you, you and your companion spend the day basking in cheers and applause. You drift off to sleep. Later, replaying the memories.
Were you awake, Rover?
Here.
Never before have I seen a day so steeped in both shadow and light.
That must be the theme of this place then. The Threnodian and the Sentinel work together to keep this place.
The birds sing,
Rennie.
the flowers bloom, yet this world knows neither true joy nor
It's
eternity.
Fenrico!
Come closer, righteous one. There's
Righteous
no need
one.
for hesitation. I am Fenrico, the primus of the Order of the Deep. Your deeds have reached my ears, and I have long wished to meet you. Alas,
Fenrico
the burdens of this
the
world
Order of the
delayed
Deep.
our meeting until now.
He
I beg
also
your
has a
pardon.
ring behind him.
Please accept
kind of like my-
respect for you.
Where's
You
I still
and
have
your
my
troop
ring.
have shown great talent and ambition,
I still have
breathing new life into Raguna.
Though I also have the bird ears. I still have my Sunday's assets. I can also put on my ring.
I ask you to deliver this message to your companions. From this day forth,
Oh,
the troop
he
shall
seems
have
to be
permanent
trying to get
rights
into our
perform
good books
within
though.
the city.
The troop shall have permanent rights to perform, even if they're all fools.
All mortals stumble, but through pilgrimage, they have cleansed their souls and
They have earned their
atoned
right
for
to
their
return.
transgressions.
Interesting.
They have earned their right to return to this divine.
Fenrico
blessed
looks like.
land.
Do you think he's also gonna turn into a weekly boss? Do you think Fenrico's also gonna turn into a boss? Where's my mask? Wait, which mask? Oh, the glasses. Oh, I don't have a mask.
That
I should get a
questions
mask.
weigh on your heart. In the presence of a just divinity, speak freely, and I will answer with all the honesty I possess. By the great Sentinel Imperator,
His English
I
voice
swear
kind of
to you,
fits.
there shall be no deceit in my words.
I want to meet the Sentinel Imperator.
You have walked a path similar to theirs. Indeed, you have the right to meet them. However, due to the Dark Tide 2 decades ago, the Sentinel's body was gravely wounded and remains in a state of recovery. If you wish to meet them, I will convey.
It seems like he's still acting as if he can communicate with them.
I see the thirst for truth in your eyes. It is
His
clear
voice
that
are
doubt
concerned.
Fleur-de-Lis.
Tell me about Fleur de Lis.
She was the emissary of the
Fleur
Sentinel,
de Lis.
and we are grateful for her contributions. 20 years ago, during the Dark Tide, she sacrificed herself to seal the calamity. She fulfilled her duties in this world and returned to the divine embrace.
Return to the divine embrace.
Do you know how the Dark Tide came into being? In Rinascita, Wars were waged in the name of faith, tearing apart the Sentinel as our faith divided, weakening their divine power. The Dark Tide's true essence is the divine blood shed from the Sentinel.
Well, there's actually someone or something sitting on one of these. The Dark Tide's true essence is the divine blood shed from the Sentinel's wounds. I'm not sure if any of his words are
that tragic past
true,
left deep scars.
Feels like his words
and with
might
their
just all be
divine
lies and
power
deceit.
drained, they could not prevent the Dark Tide's surge 20 years ago. The Blessed Maiden chose to martyr herself. She once again resonated with
Once
the
again is
Sentinel and,
highlighted.
through her sacrifice, restored some of their divine power, bringing an end to
Is that like a second awakening? She once again resonated with the Sentinel and through her sacrifice, restored some of their divine power, bringing an end to the Dark Tide.
Yet, the Sentinel remains in a state of healing and still requires a mortal representative.
Now he's saying he's the
Following
chosen
the
one.
Blessed Maiden's departure, I was granted
But we know
new
that's not
authority
true.
to cleanse the aftermath.
Looks like a cat sitting upright in the chair. Let me go take a look after. Hope you rest well if you're going to sleep back, Kinova.
I received the divinity's blessing and became the new enlightened one. Therefore, we must unify all beliefs, ensuring the purity and unity of our will to prevent another
Could
tragedy.
also all just be a cover-up on the order so they can gain control. Wait, it is the second resonance. Reflect on the Blessed Maiden's second resonance with the Sentinel.
He said
It's
she
like
once
a-
again resonated with the Sentinel.
Instead of a second... Oh, it is like the
Was
second
that
resonance
really a
awakening.
second resonance awakening?
Just like Druid.
Sentinel Jue had a trial with Jin Shi, but my permission was needed to transfer the Sentinel's power.
You're hiding things from me.
I swear, my words are without deceit.
Sure.
I see in your
sure.
eyes that you have walked further on the path of justice than I anticipated.
He says it so matter-of-factly.
Oh, dear Sentinel, please forgive my transgressions. The Dark Tide brought us a blood-stained lesson. To keep our people from faltering,
I bound myself to silence.
silence. Fleur-de-Lis, the unrighteous.
He's saying she's a deceiver.
She was not the Blessed Maiden chosen by the Sentinel. The true maiden has yet to reveal herself.
Why did people believe she was the Blessed Maiden? Where did her power to seal the Dark Tide
You
come
must
from?
know that a being capable of rivaling our divinity exists in this world. Humanity's eternal adversary, the evil of all civilizations. The Threnodian. As the Sentinel has their resonator,
Oh, and here he
so
says...
does the Threnodian. Fleur-de-Lis was shaped, both body and spirit, by our ancient enemy.
As the resonator
Her
for the
actions were
Grenadian.
intended to plunge this city into
But why
fear
can't you be
and
both?
chaos. This is the truth I witnessed. Fleur-de-Lis was the Threnodian's resonator.
But they clearly saved the city. Guys, it's all misunderstanding. Classic evil fantasy church guy never lies. Who is... Wait, it actually is a cat? It's just sleeping... It's actually... It even has the sleeping bubbles. Wait, I can't believe this is actually a cat sitting on one of these holy chairs, and then it has the sleep bubbles. The divine cat. It's also floating. The floating divine cat. 欢迎回来，大神灵喵！上班的话，上班加油。No cat on the other one. We just have a cat chilling on this one. Maybe it's Kuro's cat. Kuro's headquarters have a bunch of cats. Maybe they'll put one of the cats here. Does Rico have anything else to say?
In the presence of the I swear by the great Sentinel.
Why do you banish people in the
must
name of
create
pilgrimage?
a land that aligns with the Sentinel's vision. However, we honor the deeds of Napoli II, the founding primus. The pilgrim's sail follows Napoli's path. The trials are
Clearly
not mere
they're
sufferings,
different now.
but steps toward redemption. In the present, I swear by the great
Why do you
Sentinel,
oppose the
unity
Carnival?
is our shield, bound by the law
Unity
of eternal
is our
continuity.
cage.
Though we revel in the joy of the Carnival, we must also be vigilant, for division is a chronic disease plaguing this city. We, as stewards of divine will, must guide the people, erecting
Must
barriers
trap
of
the
reason
people.
against the flood.
What was the third line?
In the present, I swear by the great
Why did you
Sentinel
work with the
we uphold the
Fraxidus?
Sentinel's principles of justice. The gates to our divine land remain open to all who seek. This is a city of inclusiveness.
They're saying the
welcoming
Fraxidus
all
and them share the
visitors.
same goals.
These charlatans misled our people with lies and flattery, diverting them from the divine will. But your timely intervention
Oh, he's saying they were
corrected
bad.
their course,
Wait, but
sparing them from a ruinous fate.
Your intervention.
Once again,
Oh, so he said, oh, it's Frolova again.
Nova, you do have a knack for indulging in pointless little chores.
Pointless little chores.
Why? There's no rule against an actor making good use of the intermission. Besides, I haven't disrupted your arrangement, have
Our
I?
NPC who's not an NPC.
The one from a faraway land who discerns the truth dares to raise their sword against the divine. In response, the slumbering gods break free from their shackles, revealing their true forms.
I feel like the Sentinel's not gonna look like the Pegasus. Seems to be alluding that the Sentinel and the statue are all things that the Order was telling them. Thank you, Max, for the hydrate.
The possibility
drink
of
some
the
water.
second resonance awakening is now a certainty. So we just need to see if that special resonator truly exists.
Frolova's interested in Carlotta. The possibility of the second resonance awakening is now a certainty because she saw Jingxi go through it. And now maybe she's trying to figure out if it's possible for a resonator to both be a resonator for a Threnodian and a resonator for a Sentinel. Maybe that's what she's saying for the special resonator.
Was the Blessed Maiden a resonator for the Sentinel or the Threnodian? Or both? If so...
So she doesn't know herself.
A resonator capable of wielding both powers. I am eager to see how
It's
this story
unclear
ends.
what Frolova's motives are. She goes around and then she tries to confirm the existence of various things, like the second awakening, and whether we have a resonator capable of wielding both powers.
Cristoforo. If you don't want to
Cristoforo!
spoil the next act,
The
I might
NPC
have
that
to
looked a
give your
bit too well
carefully
designed to
crafted
be an
plot
NPC.
a little nudge.
Is Cristoforo going to be one of the one of the antagonists? The stained glass gives a theory.
Speaking of which, that rover shines brighter than anyone else in your play. Do you find her interesting as well?
Frolova, it seems we walk different paths.
He doesn't
I
seem to
don't
be on the
share
same
your
side as
fondness for that
Frolova.
sort of puppet theater. I merely place the characters on their stage and they act out their fates, driven by their own volition. To remain courageous amidst absurdity. To pursue a spark of divine grace. This, to me, is the truest
He's pursuing
essence of
something
humanity.
else.
Don't you think? Even the most pristine cadence of death pales beside the untamed, fervent, and tenacious spirits of the living. Their journey They resolutely overcome all obstacles. They pursue, they tear, they burn. Simply because they desire.
He had a dove.
I think you should leave your secluded mansion.
Secluded mansion?
And listen to the voices scattered across the world.
He's saying Christopher saying Frolova's sheltered. Perhaps.
From Huanglong to Rinascita, she has indeed added a few unexpectedly beautiful notes to my symphony.
Frolova doesn't actually seem interested in the rover. It seems like she's slowly taking an interest in the rover. Cristoforo is cooking something else.
I am certain that, even without any direction, she will walk the path that destiny has laid before
I wonder why Frolova has a bandage on her eye then. If it seems like she has a perfectly... Well, we don't know if it's functional, I guess. It looks like it's functional. But it could be she doesn't actually see. Or she needs to hide it for some other purposes.
And what awaits at the end is immortality.
Is Cristoforo seeking immortality?
Before the tides of fate, we are all but humble servants.
A cryptic talk between Cristoforo and Frolova. Oh, and then we can view... Wait, this is... Oh, this is the finishing of our things. What are these? Step into... Oh, I see, I've only completed... Because this is the quest, the collection process. Let's see. We completed our main story on Dream!